From the vast expanse of space, Earth appears as a tiny blue sphere, a solitary oasis teeming with life. Our home planet, however, is not infinite. It has limits, just like the resources it provides.
Yet, upon this finite world, the human population continues to grow, a testament to our resilience and adaptability. But this growth also presents us with profound questions. How many people can Earth sustainably support? What will the future hold for humanity as our numbers continue to climb?
These are not merely academic questions. They are questions that will shape the future of our species and the planet we call home. To understand where we are heading, we must first look back and trace the extraordinary journey of human population growth.
Only then can we begin to grasp the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. This is the story of humanity's past, present and future as seen through the lens of population. It is a story of innovation and adaptation, of challenges and triumphs, and it is a story that is still being written.
For most of human history, our population remained relatively small, constrained by disease, famine, and limited resources. Then around the 1800s, something remarkable happened. The Industrial Revolution took hold, ushering in an era of unprecedented technological advancement.
With new machines and manufacturing processes, we could produce food and goods more efficiently than ever before. Improved sanitation and healthcare further reduced death rates, leading to longer lifespans. As a result, the global population began to surge.
In 1971, the world population reached 3.8 billion people. Over the next few decades, this number continued to climb steadily, reaching 6 billion by the turn of the millennium. This period witnessed significant improvements in agriculture, with the Green Revolution leading to increased food production.
Advances in medicine, such as vaccines and antibiotics, dramatically reduced deaths from infectious diseases. These factors combined to create a world where more people could not only survive but thrive. The world population continued its upward trajectory, reaching 8 billion people in 2023.
This growth, however, was not evenly distributed. Developing nations, particularly in Africa and Asia, experienced the most significant increases, while population growth in developed countries slowed. This demographic shift has had profound implications for global economics, politics, and the environment. Predicting the future is a complex endeavor, fraught with uncertainties. However, by analyzing current trends and considering various factors, demographers can make educated guesses about future population growth. Most projections suggest that the global population will continue to increase over the next century, albeit at a slower pace than in previous decades. Several factors contribute to this projected slowdown. Firstly, global birth rates have been declining for several decades, particularly in developed countries. This decline is attributed to various factors, including increased access to education and family planning, as well as the rising costs of raising children. Secondly, urbanization is on the rise, and people living in cities tend to have fewer children than those in rural areas. Thirdly, improvements in healthcare and living conditions have led to increased life expectancy, but this also means that population growth will eventually stabilize as birth rates and death rates converge. While the global population is expected to continue growing, the rate of growth will vary significantly across different regions. Africa, with its youthful population and high fertility rates, is projected to experience the most rapid growth in the coming decades. Asia, currently the world's most populous continent, will also see significant growth, albeit at a slower pace than Africa. In contrast, population growth in Europe and North America is expected to remain relatively stagnant, with some countries even experiencing population decline. Section 4. The distant horizon, 1,000 years from now. Gazing a millennium into the future is an exercise in imagination. However, by considering the potential impact of technological advancements and societal changes, we can speculate on the long-term trajectory of human population. Some futurists envision a future where technological advancements in areas like artificial intelligence, robotics, and biotechnology fundamentally transform our world.
Imagine a world where automation has rendered many jobs obsolete, leading to new economic models and social structures. Advances in medicine may have extended human lifespans significantly, perhaps even allowing us to overcome aging altogether.
Space exploration and colonization could open up new frontiers for human settlement, potentially alleviating population pressures on Earth. the equitable distribution of resources, the ethical implications of advanced technologies, and the potential for unforeseen consequences all loom large.
The choices we make today will determine whether this future is one of abundance and prosperity, or one of scarcity and conflict.
Section 5. Challenges on a crowded planet. Feeding, housing, and caring for billions. As our population continues to grow, so too do the challenges we face, particularly when it comes to resource management and environmental sustainability.
The most pressing of these challenges is ensuring food security for billions of people. Feeding a growing population requires increasing agricultural productivity while minimizing environmental impact.
This means adopting sustainable farming practices, reducing food waste, and developing new technologies to increase crop yields.
Housing is another significant challenge. As cities swell with new residents, providing adequate and affordable housing becomes increasingly difficult. We must find ways to create sustainable and livable urban environments that can accommodate growing populations without putting undue strain on resources.
Access to healthcare, education, and other essential services is crucial for a thriving society. Ensuring that everyone has access to these services, regardless of location or socioeconomic status, will be paramount in a world with a larger population.
This will require significant investments in infrastructure, education, and healthcare systems.
Section 7. A cosmos of possibilities, the undiscovered country. The future of humanity is unwritten. We stand at a crossroads, facing both unprecedented challenges and extraordinary opportunities.
The choices we make today will determine the course of our species and the fate of our planet. As we look to the stars, we are reminded of the vastness of the universe and the boundless potential of the human spirit.
We have the capacity to overcome the challenges before us and create a future where all of humanity can flourish.
It is up to us to choose a path of sustainability, innovation, and cooperation, a path that leads to a brighter future for generations to come.